All right, in this lesson, we are writing quadratic equations in standard form. We would call this a level 2 video because we have multiple like terms that we need to combine, or we have multiple terms on the right side of the equation and multiple terms on the left side. But remember, if we're writing a quadratic equation in standard form, the standard form is ax squared plus bx. So ax squared plus bx plus c, and we set that all equal to 0. Okay? All right, now, notice in this example, on the left side, we do have a minus 17. That would be our c. We have a minus 8x squared, so that's our ax squared. But on the right side, we have a 4x, which is our bx. But then we have a negative 3x squared on the right side, which is our x squared. Well, we need to combine our like terms, but remember, when they're on opposite sides of the equal sign, you have to move one of them. So I'm going to move these two terms on the right side over to the left side, okay? So if we want to, well, let me start by doing this. Let me rewrite this. I'm going to write negative 8x squared, all right, minus 17 equals 4x minus 3x squared, okay? Now let's start with the ax squared over here, the minus 3x squared. I want to combine it with the negative 8x squared. Well, over here, I'm going to, or the opposite of a negative 3x is plus 3x. So on the left side, it would be a plus 3x squared, and on the right side, it canceled out. All right? Well, so if we go ahead and do this negative 8x squared plus 3x squared, we would be at negative 5x squared minus 17 equals 4x, okay? Well, now we need to take the 4x and move it over here, and it becomes the opposite, which is negative 4x. But notice there's no x to subtract it from, so we will just bring it over and it would become negative 4x. So then we could just rewrite our answer as negative 5x squared minus 4x minus 17 equals 0. Okay? So you can see in the original, I just moved this 4x over, and since there wasn't another x to combine it with, it became negative 4x over here. The negative 3x squared got combined with the negative 8x squared and put it at negative 5x squared because we added 3x to both sides, okay? So this is the standard form, or this is writing this quadratic equation in standard form, ax squared plus bx plus c equals 0. And that was written from this original.